In this vector tutorial, we're going to take a look at useful ways we can set up our screen for trading operations. First, we'll start out by opening up a new chart. So we'll go to the top menu bar under Tools and select New Chart. Let's go ahead and expand our screen. Now that we have the LTC BTC one-day chart open, we can open up another by clicking this plus icon here. So let's search for our next trading pair. So let's go ahead and search for BTC, USDT on the Binance exchange. Voila. Alright, but I want to change the time interval for this chart. So let's go ahead and type it directly onto our screen. So we're going to search for the 240-minute chart. Go ahead and double click. And there we go. So here on our chart, we don't have any trading or execution features. So in order to get chart trading onto our screen, we're going to right click anywhere on our screen and select chart trading. Here at the top of the chart trading feature, we have a few tabs. So we have the buy tab, sell tab, and the advanced tab. So we'll stick to the advanced tab for demonstrative purposes. In the bracket field, we can activate our OCO order trading strategy. By clicking on this plus icon here, these two options will appear for us to configure our order strategy. An OCO order stands for Order Cancels the Other Order, meaning that we set automatic entry and exits into the crypto market with a limit order represented by the gain field and a stop order represented by the loss field. The buy and sell buttons serve to execute our trades with the parameters that we've set above. The buy at market button allows us to execute a buy order at or near the current ask price, and the sell at market button allows us to execute a sell order at or near the current bid price. The cancel order button cancels all open orders that haven't been executed. The close button closes out all our open positions, and by right-clicking, we can perform a partial close of our open positions. And finally, this cancel and close button here combines both functionalities of canceling orders and closing out positions simultaneously. In addition, we can enter in buy and sell orders directly from the chart via keyboard shortcuts. So for example, buy orders, we'd press and hold down the Shift key and then left click at the desired price level that we'd like so. Sell orders work the same way, however, hold down the Alt key instead of the Shift key. Your balance and daily performance results can also be viewed below the tools, just here to your right, which contains information such as your available balances and your daily trading results. Let's now apply some indicators onto our screen to set up our technical analysis of these charts. So the first indicator that we'll take a look at is the MACD. So we'll go to the indicators icon here, click on Add Indicator, and go ahead and search for it. So MACD, and we have a few that pop up here. So we have the MACD line, the histogram, or a combination of both. Let's go ahead and select this one here. We'll add it to a new window and finalize by clicking OK. Remembering that the purpose of this indicator is to give us a better understanding of price actions in order to identify patterns or trends, as well as to analyze the moving average crossover once it's composed of several long and short-term averages. The MACD tells us that a cryptocurrency is either overbought or oversold and will return to normal trading levels relatively soon. To boost the power of the MACD, we're going to combine it with the use of the Relative Strength Index. The RSI can be combined on top of the MACD to show the momentum of price changes and is displayed as an oscillator. To insert it, we'll go back to our indicators here, add indicator once more, and search for RSI. Let's go ahead and double click, add it to a new window, and finalize by clicking OK. Going back to the MACD, we can see that the 9-day moving average is outlined in green. And this is where we're going to focus our attention. In particular, when the green line, which is our 9-week moving average, crosses over above the long-term moving average, it signifies that we're possibly entering into a bearish market. Reversely, you may notice the moving average crossing over below the long-term average, like here for example, and this could indicate a bullish market. Similarly, the RSI index is assigned a value between 0 and 100. Notice that the RSI has two horizontal lines, one which indicates the horizontal 30 reference level over here, and the other which indicates the horizontal 70 reference level here. An assigned value of 70 or above indicates that the crypto is being overbought or is considered overvalued and may soon experience a correction in price. An RSI value of 30 or below indicates that the crypto is oversold and is considered undervalued. Now, you probably want to keep tabs on your favorite cryptocurrencies, and the best way to do that is using the watch list combined with the market monitor. Both can be accessed under the tools menu bar up top here. So let's go ahead and open our first, so the watch list. Finally, we're going to open up the market monitor. Let's go ahead and arrange your screen. And so that we can see each column in the watch list, let's go ahead and close out our chart and rearrange your screen once more, like so. The watch list displays useful trading information to help us make the best investment decisions. Here we have the last traded price, time traded, as well as the percentage change on the day, the day's high and low, previous close, opening price, as well as the current bid and ask price, with the ability to either place a buy or a sell order by hovering over the ask price and clicking the green button to buy or the S button to sell. The market monitor aims to give us a visual overview of the most popular crypto players in the market by size in terms of market cap and daily variance and performance so that we can get an up-to-date picture of their positioning within the market. In red, we can observe the negative variances, and in green, we have the positive variances. First, we have the cryptocurrency acronym. Below it, we have the market capitalization of the cryptocurrency, and finally, the percentage change or variance on the day, denoted as a percentage. Finally, let's talk about how to access on-chain data. We'll go to the top menu bar under Tools once more, and select Network Data. All right, let's go ahead and close the market monitor for now. We'll arrange your screen once more, like so. Now this network data is pulling from Cardano's network, so let's go ahead and change it to Bitcoin for demonstrative purposes. Go ahead and type BTC, double click and select, and voila. Using this data, we're able to get a fresh perspective of the market, such as the market share and positioning of different market participants, the computational strength of a crypto blockchain network, market cap, the number of active addresses, and other various information related to the cryptocurrencies blockchain network. Notice that there are two line charts built into this tool. The yellow line corresponds to the network's hash rate, and the blue line corresponds to Bitcoin's price. In case you don't know, the hash rate is a metric used to calculate the network's computing power, which is issued by the miners. In other words, the higher the hash rate, the higher the security of the network, which means that it could also be more decentralized as a result. The correlation of these two data sets gives us a good indication about the health of the cryptocurrency network relative to the price of Bitcoin, or whichever crypto asset you've selected to analyze. Also, on the right, we have various network data metrics that we can have included in our chart. For example, let's look up the market value to realized value ratio, also known as MVRV, which we can find under the market capitalization drop-down menu over here. To add the MVRV, we're going to have to replace it by Bitcoin's price. So let's go ahead and select OK, and voila. The MVRV tells us the difference between the market value and realized value in the form of a ratio, essentially comparing the prices of what the crypto asset was bought at relative to its current price. It also gives us a good indication whether the crypto asset is overvalued or undervalued, in helping determine if we're close to a top or bottom of a market, consequently serving either as a buy or a sell signal. Let's now talk about volume at price, which shows us the total accumulation of volume at each respective price level traded on the market, giving us an understanding of the relevant price levels that market participants are mostly interested in. In order to access this tool, we'll go to the top menu bar, under Tools, and we'll select Volume at Price. Let's go ahead and adjust your screen, and we'll close the on-chain data for the time being. Unlike traditional volume tools, Volume at Price analyzes the volume of orders by price. Using this tool, you can identify some important decision-making signals for ourselves. For example, we can better understand the strength of a trend, the relevance of a particular market movement, and the likelihood of reversals in support levels or resistance levels. You'll also notice that the left column, we have our prices, followed by the volume traded, and in the right column, we have our bar graph, where we can observe the market aggressors. The green bar in the graph depicts the buying power, whereas the red bar depicts the selling power. This tool is useful when trying to analyze the differences between the buy and sell orders, making it easier to identify the highest trade prices, be it a buy or a sell order. To finalize this tutorial, we're going to focus our attention now into the SuperDOM tool, which is also known as the vertical book. To access it, we'll go to the top menu bar under Trade and select SuperDOM. Let's go ahead and adjust your screen once more. In the middle, we have real-time prices that are being traded. On the left side in blue is the bid size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a trader is willing to purchase at the corresponding bid price. This is also known as the buying intention of market traders. And on the right side in red, we have the ask size, which is the amount of a crypto asset that a market maker is offering to sell at the corresponding ask price. And this is also known as the selling intention of market traders. Through SuperDOM, we can also put through orders. Notice that below the grid we have the price, quantity, and strategy fields where we can enter orders as we wish. But a very neat feature of this tool is the launching of orders directly from the book. By holding down CTRL and hovering over the bid or ask price, we just left click at the desired price level, which you can put through for both buy orders and sell orders. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and benefited from it. Stick around for more videos on how to effectively use the Vector platform. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel.